All right, what's going on, everybody? This is Peter Renna back with another dollar bin digging video for you. I have this set to go for my article to drop tomorrow, but I'm going to admit that this will probably be pretty short. One, because I didn't grab too many books this week, but also my mind is a little bit distracted because I just watched the Disney investor, presentations where they listed all the Star Wars stuff, all the Marvel stuff, even the Pixar and regular Disney stuff. It's just all in my head right now, and I'm just excited for all that stuff. So my books just got pushed to the back of my mind right this second. So if I'm a little bit distracted, I completely apologize. But we're going to do this. We're going to get through this little bit of stack because there's still some good stuff in this pile. So without further ado, I'm just going to get right into the books. Because again, we're looking at, I don't know, wherever you would say that is. 30, 40, somewhere in there. So starting us off with my first book. This one it caught my eye because it's foil, a black cover, and it's not in the greatest shape. There's fingerprints all over it, but this Tomb Raider cover looks like it's Tomb Raider 21 underneath. Oh, don't be distracted by the cleavage that they put on the insert. But yeah, just Tomb Raider book. So for $1, I figured I'd grab it and see what the heck it was because it just caught my eye. But the real surprise was the Hughes books that I found in there. I found a couple from the regular Tomb Raider run, which I was happy about. I have a few. I mean, there's a couple that sell pretty well. Like, I think that final issue 50, and then there's one she's like in the scuba outfit. It's also a popular one. But those are already kind of pricey. And some of these do all right as well. But to find them for $1, I was completely happy. So this issue 18 was pretty cool. And again, I'm a Hughes fan. I admit he is one of my favorites. So this 32, I don't think I've had this one already. And I really dig this one. I did not have this number 41. I like the yellow, like the background. It's just a really cool image. It's got kind of an Uncharted feel to it. So that 41 is one I might spotlight this week because I really dig that one. And here we got this 44, which ain't too shabby itself. Again, $1 a piece. I'm grabbing those all day. A lot of those Hughes books, 10 to 15. A lot of times, even the more common ones, over on eBay. You can find some cheaper, of course, but that's the standard for some of the better ones. And then just along with it, I'm kind of disappointed. The first issue of this wasn't there, but the Tomb Raider Journeys also had these Hughes, so I grabbed 2, and I found these a few times in dollar bins. You find these ones a lot more. 3. And then number 4, which I think is his last cover on that little Tomb Raider Journeys series, but still worth $1. So I grabbed them. Then I got myself a couple of Hulk books. I've talked about these ones before, especially after we had Kari Andrews on 3 Comic Money not that long ago. He did that great run. So I grabbed some of my favorites because most of them were there. So even though I have them and had them, grab them again because this 34, this homage cover, it's just awesome. So for $1, I'm getting it again. Same with the Hulk Pops. I think it's just kind of cool. Cereal box cover. It's like David Nakayama's cereal boxes. And then, again, I know I spotlighted this just a few weeks ago, I feel. But this Where the Wild Things Are Hulk, it's just really cool. So for $1, I'm getting another one because it's awesome. And then just randomly, I think this is John Byrne's first on the Hulk run there. So I grabbed this 314. Again, pretty solid copy, too, for $1. So saw it, dug it. I got MODOK there. It's kind of cool. $1, I was bringing it home. Again, another hit from the past, one that I know I've covered on here before. Again, I'm a creature of habit. I buy the same things over and over again. This Birds of Prey, number 11. Just love this Catman cover with Huntress there. It's just a really cool image, art germ. I'd really dig it. The entire run is really good. I think most of it was there. Somebody grabbed the Batman. I think it's issue 7 out of that run. But I only grabbed that one, and I think I was missing another good one. But I just grabbed that one because I didn't want to overdo it because I got a lot of those art germs already because you can find them for $1. And I think they're worth it, definitely for $1. And here's an interesting one, especially, again, WandaVision is coming just in like a month. I think it's like January 15th. So I grabbed this Vision and Scarlet Witch number 12, which I think is the first of their kids. So, yeah, that's a good one to find. You can find it for $1. I think it already does pretty well. But it might pop a little bit again, depending on what happens with that show, who we see. Another old favorite. I think I covered this entire run. The Black Widow, Deadly Origin. Grand Off cover. Pretty cool. There was no other issues of the series, just issue 1 here. I think issue 2 is the best one, in my opinion, out of the covers. It's her with like the big rifle. And then you got the variant with her in the white white uniform. I know that one got popular there for a while, but yeah, neither of those were there. But that one was there for $1. I was grabbing it again. It's still a pretty cool book, but I already covered it, so I'm not going to do that one again for tomorrow. But yeah, still, we'll see. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Secret Avengers. I just grabbed this because it's second print. I don't think it does much. I looked it up, but you never know. So second print, pretty cool Deodato cover. So $1, I'm grabbing it. I'll put it away. Who knows? It's a pretty cool team. You know, pretty cool run there. You know, got Moon Knight, you know, Valkyrie. These were odd books that I don't know if many of you were around collecting. This wasn't like in the 90s. This is closer to what, the early 2000s, I guess. But Crossgen. Crossgen was a pretty cool, comic line. Like, I just kind of dug some of the titles that they had. I think Mystic was one of their earlier ones. Pretty awesome. Brandon Peterson art. He's totally underrated in my opinion. I dig his stuff. I don't know, just it just has an interesting look. It's a little different. It's I don't know, kind of pops to me. So for $1, I was grabbing it. From what I remember, these were pretty good reads too. And Sojourn was another one. I think this was almost like I don't know if this was the Lord of the Rings type or this was one of the King Arthur type. Some of these were like fantasy tales. They were just pretty good reads from what I recall. So I'm interested to read them again. So Sojourn number 1 was another one. I just grabbed the number 1s for now because I just want to recheck them out and see if I recall much about them. And I always like Sherlock Holmes. So this Ruse, which is not a knockoff, but a similar vein of that detective in the Victorian age. So you kind of get that kind of vibe. So I also remember enjoying this. I think I got the trade around here somewhere, but yeah, for $1, I was grabbing this issue 1. So those are pretty cool. I don't know. Crossgen was just kind of a fun little company there for a while. I think Marvel owns them now, but yeah, whatever. We shall see. Maybe I'll throw them in there. This is just cool. Linzer, great cover. This used to be very, very popular. Doesn't get much appreciation much anymore, but I still dig it and will grab it every time I see it. Some really cool covers in this run. So Dawn, number 1. Taking it home. Oddball stuff. Air Raiders, number 1. I don't know. Star Comics. I think this is a toy line. Just weird. So, $1. Figure, get it. This was, I know, rumored. Well, not rumored. I think DC did a version of this. Damage Control. And I think this is what kind of Michael Keaton's characters, his crew, they were kind of, this was kind of their job. They were kind of loosely based on Damage Control, cleaning up after the superhero messes and whatnot. And then, like I said, I think DC did a similar thing with their Powerless show. But I don't know. First, issue 1 figured for $1 as well. Again, doesn't do much now, but who knows? I'll just grab it just for fun. This one I really like. It cover's a little bit dinged up, so I can try to press it, but there's, looks like a little tear around the spine there, but this is a pretty cool second print cover, and this already sells pretty well. If this were in good shape, I could probably flip it, but I just kind of want it because I really like the image. This, Magik. I know New Mutants doesn't have the cachet, and Magik isn't as popular when, now that the movie's been released. I still haven't seen it, but, I'll check it out as soon as it's free on Disney Plus or wherever, one of those streaming services. But this Uncanny number 4 second print was still a pretty good grab, even a little banged up for $1 because you just can't find it. This is one of those just, I think, hard to find, later printings. The blue border, don't see a lot of them. So even in rough shape, I'll grab it because, again, that's really just for me. But you know what? I probably still could get a few bucks for it if I wanted to. Just taking a shot. Weatherman number 1. I enjoyed this story in this run, so found an extra one. Figured that for $1, I'll put it away. Who knows? Nice clean copy. Had to find a Star Wars book. So I grabbed Beckett for $1. I think it's one shot. Woody Harrelson's character. I think there's some firsts in here as well. So definitely worth the grab for $1. You never know. Star Wars books, especially after today, are going a little crazy. And then, you know what? We'll wrap up with those. And this is the second appearance of the character, but I still just dug the cover. This is the Spot. So this is Spectacular 99, I believe. Yeah, this is 99. 98, which he's not on the cover, I think is the Spot's first appearance. Just a really weird Spidey character, but I really love this, the black and yellow and the red popping against it. It's just really cool cover, caught my eye. So for $1, I'm getting this. I don't care if it's the second appearance of the Spot. It's probably first cover. So I don't know, definitely worth $1 to me. And then I've picked these up again before, so I'm not going to cover these, but Larfleeze. So I found the large lease storyline altogether, so I figured I'd grab all 4. So, 39, 40, it's Agent Orange storyline, 41, and then just really cool cover, and 42. So, again, $4 for all 4 of these. Taking them home again. Yeah, I could probably get a few bucks if I wanted to sell them, but yeah, what are you going to do? But that was it. That's all I was able to find this week, because I have not been going to the flea market on the weekends because it's cold, and I just don't want to deal with it, especially with, COVID and people not wearing their masks out there. It's just getting a little too crazy for my taste. So I'll just take it easy for a little while and just hit up shops in my area from time to time. And you can see, I still find stuff for $1 even in the shop. So I can't just do it all at the flea market. So hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to pick 4 out of here, cover them in the article tomorrow. I got to loosen up and get ready because I think I need to talk a little bit more Star Wars. So again, comicbookinvest.com. You can check out the article. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys next week. So be safe out there and take it easy.